Hello, and this is a video recording of the online website by the name of Go Noodle. If for some reason the weather is unpleasant in your area and your students need to still fulfill their PE minutes, but your only option is indoors, this particular website will fulfill those indoor wiggle minutes. Another reason why this is a great resource is that if your students are inside on a rainy day and it's time for recess and you want them to get those wiggles out, this is a really good structured utility that will afford your students an opportunity to wiggle. And it's fun, it's engaging. There are a variety of different ways to locate resources on this website, and I'm going to walk you through those steps. One of the recent adjustments that they've made to this website is that your progress can be monitored along the bottom. When you first set up this website, it may ask you for your school site name, it may ask you for what grade you teach, and then I believe that there are several different avatars that you can choose from to represent your specific class. And in the bottom left, you'll see that Vince Pylon is the character that my students had an opportunity to select. I'm just going to click on a few of these. I won't play them in entirety, but I'll just kind of give you a sneak preview on what some of these look like. So this particular one teaches your students how to dab. This over here would take it into full screen. I'm not going to choose full screen because I'm not recording my entire screen. And so a portion of that would not show up on the screen if I were to do that. So I'll adjust the volume. And you would want this to be connected to your document camera, or I'll stop talking for a second.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. This is Sibo from Next Generation. I am also the choreographer of Blazer Fresh. And I am here with Blazer Fresh themselves. So let me introduce you to my peoples. This is OnStar.
Yeah, what's up?
Rasheen.
What's up, baby?
X on High. How you doing?
Yeah,
And we're about to take you through some of the more famous dance steps that are out today.
Ooh.
Are you ready to join me? You ready to learn some new steps? I'm going to teach you how to do a step called the dab.
Look at my dad.
So I'm going to pause here. This is definitely a video that you can watch all by yourself. I don't need to use our time showing you the entire thing start to finish. And these gentlemen take the children through the different steps to perform the dab. It's fun, it's engaging, the children enjoy it.
That's how you do the dab. So let's take one step to the left.
So it's a step-by-step instruction. Obviously, I jumped from where I was, and then you didn't get to see all of that specifically. As this video goes through, there are steps to go along with it. The arms are engaged. They put it all together. And my second graders really enjoyed this particular video. If I like this video so much that I want to put it into my favorites so that I can access it easily, over here on the right-hand corner is where I would click the heart, and then I can easily find that in my favorites later. I was talking earlier about the document camera, and then I stopped. Based on how your room functions, you would want to plug this into your document camera or some type of video port on a wall. And my recommendation is that it would be playing in a large screen fashion so that everyone can see it. And a few moments ago in my video, you noticed how I was adjusting the volume. So those are just a few technical things. If you're trying to use this software, if you're trying to use this online tool rather, and it's malfunctioning and it's not playing correctly, I'm going to take my cursor up here into this right-hand corner. In this region, you might see something pop up, maybe with a red X on it, asking you to either update Adobe or your Flash driver, and those are safe. So I would recommend that you would allow or update those in order for the videos to function properly. Over here on the left, I'm going to click out of this particular video. It should take me back to the main menu. Oh, it's going to show me what my progress is first. My second graders would always get really excited about watching this progress. They thought that was absolutely spectacular. So this particular genre is guided dance, this particular genre is guided dance, this particular genre is workout. And so when you come up here to categories, you can actually choose something that's specific to what you're looking for. Believe it or not, some of the videos do teach the children science ideas and ELA and social studies idea. It's not just moving and singing and dancing. Some of it's just fun. And some of it actually has foundational learning components built into it. So again, you'll notice how stretch is the category down here. If you want to have your children simply stretching, then that's basically what's going to happen. Some of these videos are relaxation and orientation. Down here, you'll see how these categories are specifically stretch. Some of them are relaxation. Some of them are indoor recess. If you would like to view more videos that are in this particular category, you can click on the View More, and then more of those videos are supposed to appear. For some reason it didn't when I did that. Just isn't working right now. Right here it tells you the length of that video, and you can gauge whether or not you're going to have enough time to show that particular video at that time. If you don't want to search specifically for categories but you want to go by channels, so different presenters have a particular style in how they do things. There are 18 activities in MooseTube, and the ones that I've watched here aren't really academic in nature. They're just nothing but fun, silliness. And you'll notice how the genre for this particular one is call and repeat. So the people on the video are going to say something, and they're wanting your students to turn around and chant back that same idea.
If I were not a go-noodler, I'll tell you what I'd be. If I were not a go-noodler, a carpenter would be me. And as you pass me by, this is what you'd hear me cry. 2 by 4, now nail it to the floor. Bam! 2 by 4, now nail it to the floor. Bam!
So children are engaging in this very same thing. They are able to chant or sing back, and they're able to use these movements as well. Again, here is the heart strategy. If I like it, then I can go ahead and add it to my favorites so that I can use it later because my kids really enjoyed that video. If for some reason I wanted to have a handout to turn around and go along with this exercise, if I wanted to turn it into a writing extension of some kind, then that resource is available in this particular link. Not all of the content in this resource is free. I was completely satisfied using this in the free version. I have never spent money on it, but if you come to a video that is locked and you don't have access to it, it's because it's only available in the Plus or the Plus for School version. This tool is also available to children at home. It's not only available to teachers. So if you have children who really enjoy dancing and singing and they cannot get enough of this, then you're more than welcome to share this with your parents so that families at home can also enjoy this resource as well. The magnifying glass up here allows you an opportunity to search for something specific. Maybe you watched a video and you wanted to watch it again because your children are crying out for that one specifically. You can type in the words for that. I'm curious if you can search for things that are ELA in nature, and the answer would be yes. Where it says plus up here, it indicates that you would need to have one of those pay accounts in order to get that access to that specific video. But there are plenty of resources in here where you can be satisfied with the content. Page 2 provides more. Then you have filtering over here. I want something that's approximately 2 minutes in length. I want something that's 4 minutes in length. As far as the energy level, I want something that's medium. Nothing appeared in that specific filter, but this would be good filtering for you to determine how active do I want the children, how long do we want to watch this video. So channels, categories, and discover. Usually Go Noodle is going to showcase things on this opening page that it thinks you might enjoy. and you can search through and locate what they are showcasing at that time. You can invite parents over here. You can change the name of your class here. Logging out, you have an access menu on that left-hand side. And that's it. That's the extent of my video. I hope you enjoy Go Noodle.